So to use the rotate tool, it's pretty easy also. Say for example you've got like a shape and you want to rotate this. By default this will rotate on its middle axis, so you can see it's got that middle point there in the middle. Say for example you've got an object and you want this to sort of rotate on the outside of a specific object. So this is where you'd use a rotate tool. So if you click the rotate tool and say its center point is sort of towards the left, bottom left here, you would click that. Actually, I should probably click the object first, then you'll activate its center point. Then you can change where its axis is, and then once you do rotate this, you can see that will change based off this middle center point. You can shift this accordingly also, as you have the tool already selected, so you can kind of shift that as you wish. So you can see how that kind of helps. And then also there's another way that you can do this, is if you double click the rotate tool, and you can also rotate an object using a specific angle this way also. It's probably a bad example because I've already got an angle selected, so if I just double click that, it's got a default angle, so let's just go 0. And let's go preview. Maybe we'll just do maybe 45 just to show as an example. Go preview, see that's a 45-degree angle square. Okay. A better way to kind of use this is if you say for example have a separate object and say you want to rotate this around the axis of this square. We'll just kind of make this a bit smaller. We want to rotate this bar as like a dial around this square. So for example, we'll just have these two aligned, and what I'll do is I'll select this bar, hit the rotate tool, but then hit the center. So I've got smart guides activated, so that's the guide, and then also we can kind of shift that around. So this is a good way to kind of do it. If you want to duplicate this, you can hold we can hold shift, we can hold alt or option and just kind of shift that point around. But say for example I want to undo that, and just I'll center these once more, and I'll rotate this based off this middle angle, and then I can rotate this and hold shift and alt, so then I can actually copy this on a 45-degree axis, and then go Command D to just continue the pasting of that. So it's a little bit tricky to kind of do it because the tool's a bit finicky, but yeah, that's probably the best way to kind of use it. So this way you can kind of do radial copying and pasting a bit easier as well.